Coming right up, the Bucks taking on. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Hart, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Hey, thanks. Sounds like MP is planning to... Hey, thanks. Sounds like MP is planning to have a big night. Stolen by Brunson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Bridges outside. No good there. Good work defensively by Trent. MP kicks to Trent. Antetokounmpo passes to MP. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Pass to Bridges, and stolen by Kuzma. A 3 from MP. The Knicks pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Bridges with it, picked up by Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
Brunson outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Let's take a look at last year's leading shot blockers. You don't want one of these guys in front of you when you're coming down the lane. Third is Miles Turner.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Now, here's Bridges. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Hart has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested 3.
And that one's good. MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, with the ability to convert in traffic.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Low block shot on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
New York moving it around. Antetokounmpo against Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thompson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Pass to Towns. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And it's Towns missing. Bucks leading by 4. And here's MP for 3. Bridges with the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, it's tipped. Turner with the steal. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Screen by MP. Shoots the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Knicks trail by 4. Bridges passes to Hart. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint, 8 feet away. And Turner with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
MP outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 8 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Hart outside. Towns kicks to Brunson. Puts it up from 15. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. That's 10 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veteran Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Big Cat says, take that.
Here's MP. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Brunson, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
MP with it. Hart covering. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Bridges dishes to Towns. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 4. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nice shot by Bridges. He is bankable from that corner.
Turner with a screen on Brunson. MP passes to Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Brunson against MP. And Brunson throws it down.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
To the inside. It's deflected. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Turner. Bucks passing it around. A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for MP. The Knicks also changing. Checked in for Milwaukee. MP comes in for Porter. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Now, Yabusele. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Anunoby. Sinks the triple. Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident shot from Anunoby there, showing he's very comfortable rising up off the catch.
And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Robinson. Yabusele out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Clarkson in the point guard. Kicks it out to MP. Portis a screen on Yabusele. And that one's good. MP.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Clarkson for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. MP's got 17.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer.
MP against Clarkson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Trent. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Yabusele. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Clarkson missing again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Nice shot by Portis.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Bucks making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 16. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff season.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Towns. Now, here's Clarkson. New York moving the ball around. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot.
Throwing it down hard. Robinson was fully committed on that one.
MP against Robinson. And Portis throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Knicks trail by 16. Clarkson kicks to Bridges. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Pass to Portis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
For the Knicks, Miles McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jordan Clarkson. Over in the corner, McBride. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 16. MP with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to MP. It's rebounded by New York.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Towns with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Robinson, a screen on MP. And then Robinson slams it in.
Hey, they don't call him Robinson for nothing now. Look at the hops on the big fella.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. To the middle, deflects the pass, stolen by Brunson. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's McBride. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. McBride's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And when you think about the greatest players, Clark, in Bucks history, it comes down to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I think that's where the list probably starts and ends. I mean, both of those guys led the Bucks to championship seasons and multiple MVP awards as well. but it's hard for me to say this, but maybe Giannis has a slight edge over Kareem. He's the all-time leader in points, rebounds, assists, and blocks for the Bucks.
Pass to McBride. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. MP, no good. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson finds McBride. Outside, Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 5.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anunoby. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns. And spacing is so vital. But, Clark, talk about vertical spacing.
You know, Kevin, that speaks to the ability to play in space above the rim. Think about the roller in the pick-and-roll situation, being able to go above the defense to finish a lob. Those are tough plays for defenses to stop. Helping in recovering and elevating to stop a well-timed lob, that's a real challenge for the defense.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Anunoby kicks to Bridges. New York moving it around. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Brunson. And the dunk by Brunson.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
MP up top. 17 points in the game. From past the arc. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 25 points.
You could feel and see that one coming from a mile away. Brunson returning the fire quickly.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
At the top of the key, Towns. Brunson with it. Now defended by MP. He doesn't hit that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Another miss by MP. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for New York.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And here is MP. Turner with a screen on Brunson. The 3 from MP. No good on the last second attempt there. MP has been leading the charge for the Bucks. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced player in the Eastern Conference, Trae Young.
Talk about in a mood. Young's been hitting shots the moment he crosses half court.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The effort.
And that concludes halftime. Now to
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And for the matchup with the Pacers, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
The Bucks leading, like one of the better two-way wings in the NBA, Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, he's a versatile defender. Has really improved offensively recently, in my estimation. The second in Defensive Player of the Year voting one time. And over time, like I said, I think he's really added to and rounded out his offensive game. Love to see Towns making plays like this. He stole the ball and knew to start the fast break.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
MP outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Offensive rebound. Shots good by Turner.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
For 3, Bridges. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP inside. Defended by Bridges.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
The kick out to Towns. Bridges passes to Towns. It's good. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Hart, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Brunson outside. Towns wide open. New York, no good that time either. Stolen by Brunson. Anunoby against Kuzma. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. And And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Hart wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Hart's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
MP kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Turner. A three from MP. Will it go? But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big Hart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
On deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo. There's the three. MP, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Turner with the steal. MP kicks to Trent. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And let's take a look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's numbers. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
MP driving and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Good stuff happens when you take it to the rack. MP fouled in the act right there.
So he can't get either to fall.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Bridges passes to Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis automatic inside.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Brunson outside. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one. Bucks trail by 11. Turner with a screen on Brunson. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Knicks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
A 3 from MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 26 points.
To say the least, it's been a rough quarter for him. He's missed 8 of 9 shots.
Brunson kicks to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Towns has got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The 3 from MP.